Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello and welcome back to the podcast. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm back. Don't even get me started. I don't even know where I'm gonna start with all this. Like, ridiculous. I hate when I do those things where I like fall off a little bit, and I'm just like, oh no, and then I'm just like, I gotta do it, gotta grind, gotta come back, and then this ends up happening. Thank you all, everybody. I'll start with like a little bit of music intro. Just try to get the mood, the vibe in, you know. Try to get everybody. I don't know if I'm liking that. Well, anyways, welcome everybody. I'm back. You guys are awesome. I don't know. Been again trying to get back into it. Not because I quit, just not because I got super famous, you know. Just kidding. Sometimes you let life get ahead of you. Sometimes you're just like, things are coming up, things are going crazy. Work, comedy, money. I recently bought a truck and it gives me problems now. Anxiety. Being tired all the time. I feel like I'm complaining like an old man. I'm at the old stage. But yeah, you know, we'll get back into the groove, slow but steady, kind of easing our way into it. It's hard to get into that reset thing. I don't even know what I'm talking like. I'm just like, oh yeah, let's bring it back to this. So, yeah, you know, a little bit of riffage, a little bit of music. I've been working on some practicing a little more. Been playing a lot of more, like 70s rock, like what's another one, like wait, no. That one. That was pretty good. Proud Mary, CCR. Left a good job in the city, working for a man every night and day, but I never lost 1 minute of sleep, and I couldn't fit a ride on the riverboat queen. Something like that. I don't know. I've been playing with like backing tracks, and like the chord progression comes out in the back, so I at least just like follow it and go with it and stuff. So it's not bad. Got back from the open mic. Did some open mic comedy last night. Tonight. Why did I say last night? Tonight. I did open mic tonight. It was cool. Brew Labs 101. We do open mic there, so check it out. In New Mexico. It was pretty cool. I think it was 12 comics. 12, I think. 12 comics. Which was not bad. Not a lot of audience member, but I mean, if you're into comedy, you know what to expect from open mics, especially in a smaller scene. So, but it was fun. I enjoy doing comedy and got a couple shows coming up, so that's gonna be sick. Tune in for that. Yeah, shows coming up. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Anyways, more comedy. More comedy's coming up. Keep looking out for a couple of the shorts and stuff. I'll be posting a couple more shorts and stuff of some of the open mics and doing bigger shows. So, and music. The guitar as well. We'll do something like that. Does anyone ever have a problem with starting over again? Well, not really starting over, but like, taking a break and then coming back into it. Like you give yourself, I don't even have to explain it in other people. Like you can give yourself like this expectation where you're just like, oh yeah, everyone's like waiting and you're doing so good. And then you stop for a while and they're like, oh, I fell off. And then you're just like, I didn't do it. I failed. And then you get back into it and then you're getting a little rusty and you're just like, this is not working. This is even worse. I don't know. I'm really enjoying this clean tone that I got going on here. It's got a little bit of a delay. You kind of hear it. So. And then that has like an echo in the back, so I can just hit. And you can still hear it. I think you can. I don't know if you can hear it on. Oh, yeah. All right, never mind. We'll do something else. We'll go into something else. What's going on? I think some new stuff. I don't know. What's going on that's new? Nothing, that's for sure. Living life to the fullest. What is the joke? I got a new girlfriend, right? She's smart, funny, nonfiction. But that is true. I've been working with that. Work has been cool. If you guys don't know, again, I work in the activities department at a retirement home. It's kind of like a retirement home. It's like a retirement / rehabilitation center. It's technically called the skilled nursing, right? The title is Odelia Healthcare, but there's like different sections of it: long-term patients and skilled units, stuff like that. Old people. I work with a lot of old people, so which is fun. Old people are cool. Like you learn a lot from them. You like realize they don't go with the changes. That's for sure. But it is enjoyable. Old people are really nice if you treat them with respect. I mean, I've dealt with old people that are kind of, but most of them are very, very cool. Like you get, and it's kind of sad because you see a bunch of people that just get left in a facility and they're just like, their family doesn't visit them anymore, and it's just like that's it. That's all for her. That's all for him. It's all for them. That's it. So that's kind of crazy in that environment. I like when I start talking about old people and like start playing like heavy metal, like it's like death is coming, like. Trying to remember you guys, the song Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath, like their title song has that flat fifth, and it's a That is just, oh, so sick. Something like that. I'm pretty sure that is the part of it. Like, what if we're doing it in A? Oh, we're doing it in E, right? You get what I don't know. If you understand music a little more, because I'm not like the best at music theory, that's something that I can work on a little bit more, is understanding it. I mean, when you play guitar, you kind of get the feeling, and I know the song because of like the feel of it and stuff. But explaining it is a little more difficult, something that I'm working on. But in that song, it has the flat fifth, the tritone, which gives it that devil sound, which is totally badass. Like, I think that's sick. Like, that is... That just sounds badass. Like... I love how that was so evil back in the day. It's like, that's so evil. You can't be doing that. So, the tritone, that is sick. What is that? B, right? B, and then so. Yeah, you get it though. If not, it sounds cool. And if you don't think it sounds cool, then I'm sorry. I'm not playing stuff that you think sounds cool. I like, again, though, I really do enjoy heavy metal music. That's probably my favorite. But you can even do some of that stuff in like cleaner music where I'm just like... something like that, right? Like... It's technically kind of like the same notes, even if I just did it like... And then I can do the whole... So, it just depends on what you do with it, I think. That's what makes it cool. But yeah, that's fun. So yeah, guitar, old people. Today for work, we're doing things where we're just like, again, I work at like a rehabilitation center. What's up? Welcome. Thank you. So like I work with a lot of old people, and today I was doing this thing where it's like, would you rather? I put like 2 topics on the board, and then I have old people pick like what would they rather do? Like, what would you rather do between having a superpower, being invisible, or being super fast, or something stupid. I was doing stuff like that. You've been the lips of an angel, right? That's another one. It's like, yeah, you got the lips of an angel. Jeremy, welcome. Hello, thank you for coming. Yeah, it was, I don't know. It was a good day. Good day today. Old people are fun. Some usually it's just like I look up a video that has like questions. It's like, what would you rather do? And then I put it up on the TV screen, and then I'm just I have them answer the questions. Where I'm just like, what would you rather do? Some of them, like, you would be surprised. Like, if you go to, I'll literally just do it right now. Why not? I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like I'll go to YouTube and I'll just be like, I will literally YouTube would you rather games. That's all. That's literally all you have to put. Would you rather games. And then like these things come up where you just pick between like what would you rather do. It has some of them. This video here is would you rather the food edition, best food of 2026. Would you rather hardest choice ever. The other one's like would you rather most extreme choices. So yeah, I'll put one of these videos on, and then I'll ask the old people what would they rather do. I'll be like, would you rather do this or would you rather do that? And then some of them are participating when they'll be like, if you would rather breathe underwater, like this is a great example. Like I'll put this video on and I'll be like, hey everybody, how's it going today? We're doing the would you rather game or discussion, whatever, I don't know. What would you rather do? Would you rather breathe underwater or fly? And then some of the old people are like really enthusiastic and they're just like, I would like to fly. And they're like, yeah, fly. And then some of the old people are just passed out in the corner where you're just like, oh, great. You're not even paying attention to anything. They just brought you into this. One of the CNAs brought you into this activity just so they could get you out of there. So I'm just like, oh, hey, what would you rather do? And they're just like, I'm passed out. Don't ask me these questions. Oh, man, that's hilarious. So yeah, I did that pretty much all day. Not all day. Okay, I should clarify. Most of the day at my work, I'm not doing. So I work in the activities department. So I like to like think of it as like a guidance counselor or like somebody that they can hang out with or entertain them, which is pretty cool. Like to be honest, it gets a little stressful sometimes, especially from like other employees. Would you rather vote or pray? Exactly. See, like shit like that. Like that. That's actually a really good one. We should start making these videos and just be like, what would you rather do, old people? Hey, we got people that would pray. Give it up for Jesus, everybody. Oh, I think one of the questions, let's go back. Why not? Let's go back and see what some of these old people, I had to ask these old people today. And let's see what you guys think that they would have thought. And it's so much easier now. I have like YouTube Premium and stuff, so I don't have to deal. Doing that with the old people is just so easy. It's so easy. We'll do the would you rather, the hard choices. I'll just go to some of the questions that were pretty ridiculous. Okay, this one was ridiculous. Like, oh my God. You would have to be surprised like what people would answer for this. All right, here we go. Ready? Would you rather be would you rather be forgiven by Jesus or win $1 million? I need to know. Tell me right now, what would you rather have? Would you rather be forgiven by Jesus or win $1 million? You have 20 seconds. Go. Oh, here we go. Ready? This is like music to start thinking about it. Like, you have 20 seconds. Go. Thank you. And your choices were? That's right. Forgiven by Jesus, you sinners. All you are sinners. You little sinners. All right, good job. Yeah, you go. JCC259. But again, it's just up to you. Like, again, all these questions have their own different morals and values of why you would do it. Like, maybe you do want to be forgiven by Jesus, or you are forgiven by Jesus, and you always want to be given that opportunity, whatever the case may be. That's understandable. Same thing with money. Like, maybe you've never had money before and you want to give to people and you want to try your best to help. Like, giving the 1 million would actually be something that you would be pretty beneficial. Like, I'm giving everybody $1 million so I can help everybody. That's like something Jesus would do. So that's I'm pretty sure Jesus would be like, hell yeah, thank you for doing that. Now I don't have to work so hard. Exactly. Jesus already forgives anyone, right? I don't see, that's the thing, right? I don't want to go into more religion because that's even more of only if you put your faith in him. That's true. Like that is something like only if you put your faith in Jesus. Like there's certain things of the Bible that are ridiculous too. But don't even get me started on the like all the, what is it called? Sub genres or denominations or things of religion. Like they're everywhere. Like, oh my God. If you're believing in like one subset, it's like, oh, I'm Christian. Oh, I'm Catholic. Oh, I'm Jehovah. Oh, I'm Baptist. Oh, I'm Mormon. Oh, I'm, what is it? What's the one with the P? The Pesca. No. The Protestant. No, I'm Roman Catholic. No, I'm a Jew. No, I'm a Orthodox Jew. No, I'm like, I don't, there's so many, and you're all kind of believing in the same thing, but there's one little nitpick thing that you're just like, I don't care about that. I don't deal with that. That's not me. I'm not doing with that. So I don't know. Pentecostal. There you go. That's it. I'm just going to look it up. I'm just going to look it up, like all the subgenres of Christianity or Catholicism. Like what came first? That's another one. It's just as bad as the chicken and the egg. I'm not very religious, but I understand like being a religious person, like understanding like, oh, being a good person and all that. I do get it. Like that's cool. Like I understand that. But why would you need to like have this faith in being able to do that? Why can't you just do it because you want to be a good person? Like I don't know. This is getting too. It's getting ridiculous. Pew jumpers. Is that like a term for people that just like, oh, they don't like me here, so I'm going to go to this church. Oh, they don't like me at this church, I'm going to this church. Is that what that means? Pew jumpers? That's what it sounds like, but I'm not too sure. Can you clarify that for me? JCC259. All right, what was I looking for again? Oh, yeah, the subgenres. Oh, dude, oh my God, this is just ridiculous. I don't even want to. This is ridiculous. Do you even want to know how many estimated? There's not even an exact number. There's an estimated number of Christian denominations and subgroups globally. What the hell? Oh my God. I mean, it's not. It's weird though. Like, why do there has to be that many that are just, we don't know what they are? They're just like, oh, there's. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Again, it's because, oh, I don't like this about that. I don't like that about this. Are you guys ready? I don't like this number, but whatever. I didn't do this. This isn't me. I didn't come up with this number. That's like crazy, ridiculous. Look at that. 45,000. 45,000 people that don't agree on one little thing. They're just like, oh, I don't like that you talk about this. Oh, I don't like about you mention this about Jesus. Oh, I don't like about this. Well, I'm going to my own group. And then there's other people that follow that group. I don't know. I'm getting too much. I'm getting really too much into this. But I think that's crazy. I think that's very, 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 very crazy. I'm not religious. I kind of was born religious, like my mom and dad. My mom's kind of like Christian, and like my dad is like a Catholic, like a Mexican Catholic. So I assume like I have both of them, some set. But I kind of appreciate that about my parents. Like my parents never really pushed religion on me, especially like my mom and dad. Like both of them, like my mom and dad were pretty cool about that. They were like, all right, if you don't believe in it, that's whatever. So I don't know. Again, my mom and dad were pretty cool about religion, where they didn't really push it on me. They didn't make me feel like I was like a sinner or I'm like a bad person for it. And I honestly think I'm a better person because of it. Like I feel more. I'm happy about the situation, and I really am grateful about that part. Like, yeah, thank you. It could have been worse. They could have been hardcore Christians or hardcore Catholics, and I was like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't learn about this, you can't learn about that. I remember one thing when I was a little kid, like I would always watch The Simpsons. I don't know. This was back in like 99, maybe 98. If you guys don't know, I am 36 years old. Yes, I look like I'm 26. It's because I have great genetics. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyways, when I was 9 or 10 years old, 9 or 8, around that time, I would watch The Simpsons at home, and I thought that show was amazing. Like, it's so funny. It's like my parents didn't care. They're just like, yeah, here's some cartoons. Watch The Simpsons. Not only was it cartoons, it was cartoons that came on at night. So it was like, hey, here you go. Heck yeah, just watch The Simpsons. Something to watch. And that was cool. But I would go spend the night at my friend's house. And around that time, I would be like, hey, guys, can we watch The Simpsons? Or like, hey, what do you guys do around this time? And they're just like, oh, we just like hang out and like play with our toys, or we just like play our video games or something. But I was like, you guys don't watch The Simpsons? And they're like, no, our parents don't let us watch The Simpsons. Like, what the that was crazy to me. At that moment, I knew that my social dynamic with my family, like, is two different things. Like, my family is like, oh yeah, you can get away with a lot more things, compared to another family where they're just like, yeah, you're not fucking doing that. So that was crazy, figuring that out at a young age. And then after that, it was just like, yeah, bro, my parents are kind of like, I guess the best example is to be like, they were little kids having kids, because like my mom was like 18 and my dad was like 5 years older, so 18, 20, 21, 23, like 23 or 24, around that age. So that was crazy. Like, that was ridiculous. So by the time I was like 9 or 10, they were about to turn 30, or like in their early 20s. And yeah, like my dad was already 30. My mom was in their early 20s, but they were still like kids. They were fucking kids. Kids having kids. So that's the best example I can give for any person of their parents that had kids when they were younger. Kids having kids. That's why your life came out fucked up. So, I mean, it's not that bad. It could be worse. I could be playing like Christian rock, right? That could be way worse. Like, Jesus and me are trying to find him. Come on, Jesus. Woohoo! Praise the Lord. Yeah, that song was called Jesus Find Him. Thank you. It'll be on the new album, Praise Him to the Second, coming out all major labels here soon. Remember that episode where South Park makes fun of Christian rock? And it's just like, all you gotta do is change the word baby to Jesus, and it's amazing. Let's see if that's still the case. All right, one of the most popular songs that I know that has the word baby in it is Justin Bieber's Baby. You guys ever heard of that song? Baby by Justin Bieber. Yeah, that song, like, it says baby like 100 times. It's just like baby, 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 oh. So half of the time you'd just be saying Jesus, 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 oh. Jesus, 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 oh. Jesus. All right, let me find it. Let's see. All right. Something like it's like that chord progression. It's like C, A minor, F, G. Oh, sorry. So it's... How does the beginning go? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just see the lyrics, but I can't remember how the beginning lyrics go. Anyways, it goes... You know you love me, I know you care. You shout whenever, and I'll be there. You want my love, you want my heart, and I will never be apart. You are my item. Sorry. You are my you are an item. Jesus, quit playing. We're just friends. What are you saying? Said there's another, and look right in my eyes. My first time, my first love broke my heart, and I was like, Jesus, 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 no. Like, Jesus, 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 no. Jesus, 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 no. Thought you'd always would be mine, mine. Jesus, 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 oh. Jesus, 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 no. Jesus, 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 no. Thought you'd always would be mine, mine. Damn it, that's beautiful. Jesus, don't ever leave me. I always want you to be by my side. I want you to be mine, mine, always mine. Jesus. That was fun. Music's fun. I love that shit. You can just do dumb shit like that. You know what I'm talking about, Jeremy. Jeremy plays guitar. He knows what I'm talking about. All right, cool. Music. All right. What happened today? Oh, okay. So at the open mic today, our host is usually the guy that hosts the open mic. His name is Jake Bohr Morris. He was the host, but today he had a special guest host. What was the name? Jack Tapestry. He's really cool. I like Jack Tapestry. He's a little out there, but he's pretty cool. Jack's a fun guy. So he was the host, and if you do comedy, you know that open mics are kind of like, especially in a small town, in our town, in the town that I'm in, open mics are like something that you do at like a brewery. Like tonight, it's at the brewery. Tomorrow night, it's going to be at a weed lounge. Wednesday is going to be at another brewery. Thursday, I don't know exactly where that one's going to be at. It's like at a hotel lobby. Not like that kind of lobby, but it's like the hotel bar lobby. They have an open mic there. And then they have another one on the 3rd and 4th Thursday of the month at like a veteran, what is it called? The VFW. So it just depends. Open mic is, comedy's happening here in Albuquerque. It's just, it's not New York. It's not LA. Just gotta find it. Kind of like that harmonic, right? You been practicing that pitch harmonic, Jeremy? Remember, you could hit it anywhere. But stand-up's fun. I got a show coming up June 28th at the Hyenas Comedy Club here in Albuquerque at the Windrock Shopping Center. June 28th at the Hyenas Comedy Club. Come check it out. It's going to be awesome. I don't know. Maybe I could do a little like promo right now. Try to like clip it out of there. Like, Hey everybody, I'm going to be at the Hyenas Comedy Club June 28th. Come check it out. It's going to be, the lineup is all... that's horrible. That was ridiculous. Doing promos is like kind of like weird advertising. I need to work on that more, because you just got to be like, listen here, everybody. I'm going to be doing some shows, and you should be there. I got tickets on sale. Be there June 28th. Thank you very much. But yeah. Again, I got a show coming up June 28th at the Hyenas Comedy Club. It's on a Sunday. Best of Burke. We got a bunch of cool guys on it. Come check it out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Thank you very much. Anyways, working on music, practice. One of the things I need to work on more is just like basic structure of like just patterns, like being able to do them faster. But the other thing I got to make sure to do as well is just to make sure it's clean, because some of them it gets too sloppy if I'm not keeping it consistent. Something like that. I know that's that song, Cemetery Gates. You ever heard of that song by Pantera? Something like that. I can't remember exactly how it goes. But that, again, don't even get me started on Pantera. Fucking Southern rock, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, America. Bleh. All right, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty sick. Been trying to work on music. I know I got to like come up with some more songs and stuff. I have a couple ideas that I have been working on. Like this chord progression is pretty sick. Sorry. Alright. I've been working on some Iron Maiden. There's an album that they have called Brave New World. I'm working on that song where it's just like... like along the lines of that. I really enjoy playing the guitar a lot. It's probably one of my favorite pastimes. One of my favorite hobbies, playing guitar. I live in New Mexico. New Mexico's fun. Desert, dry heat, as I like to call it, dry heat. I honestly am more of a cold fan. I enjoy the cold a little bit more, just because if it gets too cold, you just got to bundle up, you know. But if it gets too hot, what are you gonna do? You can't take off any more clothing. If it's too hot, you're just like, it's so hot, I can't do anything, and then you're just like, my skin, what am I gonna do? Take off my skin? You can't do that. So I like the cold because at least you can bundle up and you don't have to worry about it. Hot is unbearable. I don't know if you agree or not, but that's what I would do. So I enjoy living in New Mexico. New Mexico's fun. A lot of Spanish music, that's for sure. So a lot of that goes on here, which is fun. I enjoy all music, so. I don't want this podcast to be perfect. I want it to be a place to stay active, stay creative, and keep building. That's my mission statement, and I'm sticking to it. I wrote it over and over again. I don't want this podcast to be perfect. I want it to be a place where I stay active, creative, and keep building. Thank you. This message is brought to you by Disney. Sponsor. Give me a sponsor right now. Alrighty. Well, that was a good one. Let's see what else. Entertainment wise, some good stuff is coming up, right? Who's ready for the House of the Dragon? That's going to be sick. Any Game of Thrones fans out there? That's going to be badass. I know it's been like rocky in and out, but I mean, I already talked about it before and last time, but the Night of the Seventh Kingdom, epic. Fucking amazing. Grade A stuff. I'll watch it another 10 times. That shit was awesome. But again, House of the Dragon's coming out. That's going to be cool. I recently rewatched Game of Thrones again, so good series. Like, pretty awesome. Again, the whole downfall of the last season, horrible. Something that happened, but what are you going to do? You just got to roll with the punches. So that was fun. So yeah, entertainment-wise. What else is coming on? I recently learned about this YouTuber guy named Caleb Hammer. He's like a financial guy. He like talks to you about your finances and stuff, which is kind of cool. It gets a little annoying after a while. You're just like, Jesus Christ, this guy's yelling at me about buying Starbucks. Can I not buy Starbucks? Which is obviously, if you don't have the money to buy Starbucks, don't buy Starbucks and then complain about it. They're like, oh no, my Starbucks. But I don't know. I think it's pretty funny. He has some pretty funny stuff that goes on in there. I think it's pretty funny. I've been working on those tapping things too, like you can kind of hear the emotion of well, yeah, I appreciate this. Thank you all. Again, this was just trying to get back into the whole streaming, going live, doing the podcast. If you guys have any questions, you want me to address anything, put it in the comment section. I'll talk about it. I'll come up with some more topics we can talk about on the next one. You guys know the routine. Just stay cool. Thank you for coming. Be safe. What is it? I like saying this at work. Welcome to the jungle, which is just doing what you need to do every day. Do your best, because that's a good thing. I don't know why, but just keep doing your best. If you're, are you staying out of trouble? Because if you're not, you should be, because it's way more fun. So yeah, guitar, music, you gotta love it all. I'll end on a little bit of a note. We'll play something kind of, I don't know, but this is kind of like. All right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. You guys are awesome. I'll be leaving with a couple of melody notes in the background. Peace. I love you all.